Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's podcast. I'm your host, Mel, and let's get to jamming. So first and foremost, I would like to thank everybody so much for getting my last episode, which was episode 2, to 1.2k plays. I am forever grateful for your support, and I truly appreciate everything. If this is your first time to my podcast, welcome, and I really hope that you enjoy it. Also, for updates from my website, I did make a YouTube account, which doesn't display anything other than the podcast. It just kind of has a different outlet if that's easier for people to listen to. So definitely go and check it out. They will be a little bit later. The podcast will be updated because I have to put into a different file. However, if that's the easier route to go, just go to my website and the link will be on the top, also on the contact me page. And I was also wondering if you guys would be interested if I added a page to my website which mentioned upcoming tours. So that could be, various genres, or if I mention an artist in my podcast, and I'll go look and see if they have a tour, and I'll post that on that page. So if you find someone that's really interesting or one of your favorite artists on the podcast, you can just go to that page and see if they have an upcoming tour. You wouldn't be able to buy tickets, but you would be able to see if they have one. So if you are interested, let me know. Either tweet me, comment down below, or just let me know, and I'll definitely make that happen. So before I get into the music, I want to talk about something that was really sad that happened yesterday, which was the passing of Avicii, which his real name is Tim Bergling, and I'm sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly. So on April 20th, which was yesterday, Avicii passed away at the age of 28. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I know he did have some health issues, but again, I'm not too sure, and I don't want to give out information that I don't know that's false. So if you do know, or if you want to know, definitely go read up on it. But I wanted to know the essence about music because he's such a legend. He's an amazing DJ. He's made some very popular songs like Levels and Hey Brother, Lay Me Down, and just so many more. So I would definitely like to know what your favorite Avicii song is. Mine is Hey Brother, but I really like to know if you guys have any memories from his concerts or just your favorite song from Avicii. So definitely comment or tweet me and let me know what your favorite Avicii song is. So that being said, let's get into the music. So I found this week to be very difficult to choose just the top 5. I found a lot more songs interesting, which again, if you go to my Spotify, which is linked to my website as well, you can find a playlist of all the music, including music from this week that I found interesting, both albums, songs, and artists. So the first one I wanted to talk about this week is Bishop Briggs, and Bishop Briggs just released her album Church of Scars. So Bishop Briggs is an artist who's in the indie pop and alternative rock genre. So if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure this is her debut album, and it's amazing. I love every song on it. I first heard of Bishop Briggs on American Idol a couple weeks ago when they were doing duets, and I was like, wow, this was really good, and she sang her song River, and that song is also on here. I just fell in love with her sound instantly. I find her very unique. I love her energy. It's amazing, and you can hear the energy in her music. So for her album, my favorite song is called White Flag. So I like the song White Flag, and my interpretation of it is that it's like a fight is so important that you won't give up anything. You won't give up the fight no matter what happens. You'll do whatever it takes to win. And I think it's such a relatable theme for anybody because everybody goes through struggles and has struggles and battles, and sometimes you want to give up, but there's some things that happen in life that you're like, no, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to fight through it, and I'm going to do it. So I think that's really relatable, which I really like this song for, and it also has a great beat to it, which you can't go wrong with a good beat. So this is a little bit of a tidbit of White Flag. Sorry, again, I think this happened last week.
It's all going up. Don't you know I ain't afraid to shed a little blood? Smoke, fire, flares are going up. Flares are going up. Oh, won't wave my white flag, no. This time I won't let go. I'd rather die than give up the fight, give up the fight, give up the fight, give up the fight. Won't wave my white flag, no. Oh, I won't
So that's that song. I think I love it. I think it's amazing. If you guys like that song or liked her sound, definitely check out her new album. It is on Spotify. Also, sorry about that little tidbit there. I had little technology issues, but I'm pretty sure I had that last week too. But you guys know technology can be great and then it can suck. But anyways, I digress. So the second one I chose this week is Jesse McCartney's song Better With You. Now, Jesse McCartney was a major heartthrob when I was younger. To give you a little bit of a taste of what my age is, I think I was 9 when he was really big. And I would still say that he is a major heartthrob. I think he still is really attractive for you ladies or for people out there who are interested in males. But if you don't know who Jesse is, he's a pop artist who is largely seen on the Disney Channel on shows like That's So Raven, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and Lizzie McGuire. And so one of his favorite songs was released in 2003, and it was called Beautiful Soul. I think it got every person out there like, oh my gosh, this guy is the best. His song is so relatable to me. And I thought it was so cute. And I feel like the song is nothing but that as well. So this song is called Better With You. He still has such an amazing voice, and it has that very cute message. And what the song talks about, I think, is that even through life's crappiest moments, being with that one person makes everything better. And I think, if anybody finds that person that they're into and they like being around, it kind of relates to that. Because it's true, like life sometimes throws you things that it's hard to handle. But I feel like if you have support there, or if even you're with somebody you love, it kind of makes things not as crappy as they may seem. So here's a little bit of a tidbit of Better With You.
For every laugh there is a silent cry. For every day there is a darker night. Sometimes this life doesn't treat us right, and I don't know what to do, but I know it's better with you. I was a wreck when you came along, when there was nothing left. You showed me the best. I'm still a mess, but you hold on. Don't know just why you do, but I know I'm better with you. But I know I'm better with you.
So that's Better With You. If you like it, definitely go check it out. Sorry. So the next song that I wanted to talk about, actually the next album that I wanted to talk about, is called What We're Made Of, and it's by the band The Washboard Union. So the Washboard Union, if you don't know, is a country band from Canada, and I really like this band because they have wonderful songs, and I find that their sound is very traditional country. Like, it's very, when you think of country, this is the kind of band that you think that would be it, and I love it. I love that traditional sound. I think it's amazing, and I think these 3 guys are just fantastic. So the album that I'm talking about, What We're Made Of, has songs that you can dance to, but also has a view of that slower type songs, kind of like ballads. Great mix. I definitely recommend listening to it. Even if you're not a country fan, I think you should check it out and just give it a try. But my favorite song on this album is called Keep Crazy. I think the song is so cute, kind of similar to the Jesse McCartney song, but it has a little bit of twist to it. So it just in my interpretation of the song is that it's just to keep love and your relationship fun and strong. You know, one of the lyrics they say, the main lyric of why it's called Keep Crazy, is you keep me wild and I'll keep you crazy. So I think it's cute. I think, you kind of banter back and forth just to keep it fun instead of being, arguing all the time. And if in order to keep a relationship fun, I think you need to have that kind of that comedy part of it and silliness. But that's my opinion. Obviously, other people have different opinions on relationships. But here's a little bit of the tidbit of Keep Crazy.
Shot of whiskey, you're like a cigarette, lighting me up, burning hot red. I'm like a fast car, you're like a two-lane, windows down, cool, breeze in a heat wave. It's so right, kind of feels like we should keep it that way. If you give me your heart, yeah, I'll never
So that's Keep You Crazy by the Washboard Union. If you like that song, definitely go check out their new album, What We're Made Of. It's on Spotify. I'm sure it's on Apple Music and YouTube as well. So the next song I wanted to talk about is Ariana Grande's new song, No Tears Left to Cry. I'm so happy that she released new music. This is the first song that she's released since the tragedy that happened in Manchester in 2016. And if you don't know what that situation was that a suicide bomber detonated a nail bomb in the foyer of her concert back in 2016 and killed 22 people. So obviously that's like a tragedy and so upsetting. And I'm glad that she released a new song. I can only imagine how hard it was for her and the fans that were there and just everybody in general. And I know that, she had a concert to raise money and to raise awareness. And I thought that was really nice. So it's really nice to hear that she released a new song as well. So what I like about this song is that it has a really good rhythm. I feel like it just makes you want to dance and provides that very uplifting and happy mood. And I feel like that's because of the lyrics too. I interpret this song to be, you're in such a good mood and you're not having any tears left to cry. So you're just moving on and loving life and you're just in one of those moods where nothing can kind of bring you down. And I really like that song. I think it's really appropriate for people in today's society because, like I said earlier, I think it's a common theme in a lot of songs now is that life can get so hard and sometimes music is a way to kind of get up. I know that's for me. Like if I'm feeling down, I kind of listen to music to kind of put me in that positive mood. And this song is definitely one that I'll add to that list for me. And I believe that there's no better feeling than just being happy and just being in the moment. So here's a little tidbit of No Tears Left to Cry.
We vibing, even when it's raining down. Can't stop, so shut your mouth. Yeah. And if you don't know, then I know it, babe, yeah. Right now, I'm in a state of mind. I wanna be in like all the time. Ain't got no tears left to cry. So I'm picking it up, loving, I'm living, I'm picking it up. I just want you to come with me. We are the love of mentality. Ain't got no tears left to cry. So I'm picking it up, loving, I'm living, I'm picking it up, picking it up, loving, I'm living, so we turn it up, yeah, we turning it up.
So the last song that I wanted to talk about for this week is Take You Home by Cassadee Pope. If you're not sure who Cassadee Pope is a country artist who used to be the lead singer for a band called Hey Monday. Hey Monday is definitely a really good band as well. I really liked their music when they were upcoming and new. So if you definitely like rock music too, definitely go check out Hey Monday. Or even if you're a country artist, any kind of music, I think you should check out Hey Monday as well as the song and Cassadee Pope's other songs. So what I thought about this song to be is that it's talking about meeting someone for the first time and she talks about wanting to take them home, but not your typical home. So not, going home to meet your family or to your house or whatever it may be, but it talks about like going on this adventure, like road trip to get to know each other a little better, to get yourself familiar with them, which I think is a really cool message. A lot of people, want to take them home right away, but in the song, she wants to go and get to know you better on like a long road trip, like an adventure. And I think that's really cool. I found the melody very catchy and her voice is, of course, very beautiful and she's a very talented artist. So here's a little bit of a tidbit of Take You Home.
I just met you, been talking your ears off, but I wanna know everything, and I got all night long. Are you trying to be someone for someone? Cause you remind me of where I come from. So boy, I know it's kinda soon, but I'll tell you what I wanna do. I wanna take you home, and I ain't talking about a 2-mile ride back to my place. Oh, this ain't the same old song about two hearts who cannot, one and done on a Friday. No boy, I'm talking about a mad dot town nobody knows, that'll tell you everything you need to know about me and why I talk like I do, and why I'm falling for you, and why I take it slow. I wanna take you home. Yeah, I wanna take you home. Daddy's gonna love you.
So that's Take You Home by Cassadee Pope, and that's the last song to finish my top 5 for this week's podcast. If you like those songs, if you have any similarities in the taste of music, definitely let me know down below in the comment section. Also, if you go to my Spotify account, you can see all the songs that I like from this week in all different kinds of genres, and not including an external to these 5. So definitely, if you like those songs, go check it out on Spotify. Also, go check it out anywhere else that you get your music. If you do have any concerns or questions, definitely tweet me and let me know. My social media at Twitter, you can follow me at jamsessions_18 or Instagram, which is just jamsessions18. So let me know what you guys think, if there's anything you guys want me to change. Also, about the tour page, if you are interested in having a page where you can check out different tours, tweet me or contact me on social media and let me know. So thank you guys so much for listening to this week's podcast. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I know in Canada the weather is beautiful today in Ontario, so definitely go out there, have some fun, and I hope you have a great weekend. So thanks guys, and take care. Bye.